All right, we're talking Mid-Valley football. Stan Yanoski with us. Coach, great year last year, looking to build on that. Bunch of guys left, but you have guys with some experience you're looking to say, hey, it's your turn, next man up, and you have some stuff under your belt from last year, and let's see what happens here for the Spartans.
Yeah, so we're returning 3 offensive linemen, which is always where everything starts offensively. So with 3 guys returning and 2 guys that had to play a little bit, we're comfortable with that position. Quarterback, so my son Brett is back, and he played all last year and half of the year before, so it's like having another coach on the field with him too. And Mason Mendola at running back, he also had to start a couple games when Jacob Lesher was injured, so he's seasoned, we feel. And Nick Pinto's back at receiver. Tight end Reese Williams and Jake Bondi are back, and Richard Lupcho had to play tight end first too. Adam Pesanowski filled in at fullback when Caleb Perry got hurt, so we're pretty comfortable on the offensive side of the ball.
That offensive line, you got that one guy, pretty large-sized kid. Talk about the physicality and other guys filling those roles of holes that you do have.
Yeah, so Dylan Maseko, he's started as a freshman for us, and now he's a junior, and he's over 300 pounds, 6'4", so he's real quiet kid, but he's mean on the field. And Ralph Johnson's going to be filling one of those spots, another 300-pounder that played a little bit last year sparingly with injuries. So it all starts up front, and the guys are working hard, and we're going to camp on Monday, team camp up in Waymart, and kind of good bonding for the kids. We stay over at camp, and it really brings them together.
You talk about the trying to put it all together in the off season, the buy-in. I'm sure you guys have established some stuff here at Mid-Valley where, hey, it's next man up. Let's get to the weight room. You got successful spring sports program. The winter sports are doing pretty good as well. So if a kid does play baseball or is a track and field kid, you know that you're still going to get him in the weight room here and doing some work.
Yeah, so our sports programs have been really taking off lately. So at track and field, Coach Kaz does a great job with those guys, and the throwers lift, and it's mostly our linemen, and he gets the sprinters to lift too. So they really don't fall behind. And then we start June 16th. I think we started the summer 4 days a week. So we've been at it for almost 2 months now through the summer, and we're getting ready for camp.
Pretty much a hot summer for everybody. Everybody's going through the same stuff. How about the little things, the breaking down film and watching stuff and preparing passing scrimmages? You were already doing that in here today with your team. Talk about those extra steps for the kids that kind of know that, hey, we're going to be students of the game as well.
Yeah, so we were just watching film actually of a 7-on-7 we had with Riverside the other day. So showing the guys stuff on film and making the corrections, it's really big, but we're going to start looking at our upcoming schedule. But it's kind of hard with Pittston having a new coach, but he did coach at Holmesdale, so we're expecting some of that stuff to be the same, so we can kind of look at that stuff to get ready before we get an actual film of theirs.
I'm sure you and your coaching staff talk, you and your kids talk. What is the theme this year? It's like, hey, if we do this well, we're going to have success on the field. Is it, we treat each other like family, we play with our hearts. What would you say that theme is for Mid-Valley here for 2025?
Yeah, they really have bought in the culture. I think we've really established it. This is my 6th year, and the kids kind of police themselves like they really do. And it's just, a family atmosphere here. The kids all hang out with each other. They come to my house swimming. I had 20 of them over there a couple weeks ago. So they really have bought in, and we've established it, and the kids have really bought into it.
All right, Coach, all the best this season.
Thanks, John.